Next year will be nightmare for everyone. Economists predicting that recession will happen in 2023. Both developed countries and developing countries all around the world will be impacted. Indonesia is also will be affected. Exports fell 23%. The impact of massive layoffs will occur inside. In several cities, warm news spread that several large PMD and PMA companies begin to fall. Is this the beginning of the recession? More than 40 countries became patients of IMF. In addition, 20 countries in standby stages facing various recession problem potential. From the experience years ago, one of the core problems that must be addressed is tightening of agricultural sector and food self-sufficiency. Agriculture must be able to absorb a lot of labor even though it has been assisted by advanced technology. Improvement of the agriculture system needs to be done. Every farmer's idea is needed in order to get around the quality of local agriculture products that we want to and expect to win the competition of the local market and regionally. The potential of the recession can still be anticipated in our country as long as the pace of imported goods is monitored. The MSME or MKM sector, with 60 million small and medium economic actors, is projected to be less affected. Home business potentially allows us to get a large and stable turnover that can be enjoyed immediately. Productive age workers must be mobilized to create an independent sectors. Creative ideas of young people will determine the life of country in the future. As long as the young generation has the integrity, has skills, and can be trusted, they can become the future of our nation. We must avoid the belief of culture, bullying, ridicule, and demeaning of anyone. This unpredictable attitude is still the biggest enemy of our young generation. Respecting and appreciating each other, that we can support each other to get through everything that we will face now and in the future. Other that the recession that we potentially face next year, we also have another news about global economic prospect with the new national capital or IKN, Ibu Kota Negara Baru. The wave of investors to the state capital that progress now come from various countries exceed the target. The land provided for 6,000 hectare can be expanded with expectation above 900 hectare. Some work has begun to prepare the land and the sporting facilities. Investors from the Middle East such as Saudi Arabia and other countries have prepared to funds for the IKN. This prospect of progress has the effect of predicting accelerated economic growth, with rising land price around the IKN. In addition, local life activities will change. The lifestyle and perspective of society will become metropolitan or even cosmopolitan. The outstanding issues is that more than 200 countries will come to Indonesia. The capital that we have, like beautiful nature, friendly people, hospitality, quiet guaranteed security. If it's supported by transportation, access, and the carrying capacity of good human resources skills, it will become very promising for us. The periodic placement of government official will be carried out soon. International airports will be needed to facilitate access. The construction of the presidential palace, ministerial office, and other government officials such as Tani and Polri will be prepared. Infrastructure, personnel, and equipment for defense equipment like sea, air, and land will be placed to support the running of government. Both state-owned companies and domestic or foreign private companies and head office will also move. The goods and the money cycle will quickly centralize in IKN. The prospect of gradual change for young people under 40 years old who has high intellectual must be given sufficient space to build the nation's future. This generation must be prepared with broad minds, high morals, honesty, and trust. Everyone loves honesty and trustworthiness. All humans want to fight together for a straight and righteous goals. The conclusion is all the physical progress, however beautiful, however it great, the greatest effects belief in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the human heart, self and soul must be built in the stage until it reach noble character, loving fellow being regardless of background, respect each other and glorify the right to live in physical and spiritual prosperity.